Have you ever questioned your reality? It's a thought that may have crossed your mind at least once. The world as we know it, as we perceive it, is it the absolute truth? Or is there more to it than meets the eye? We trust our senses to guide us, to tell us what's real and what's not. But what if our senses are simply feeding us a version of reality tailored to our understanding, our perception? It brings us to the age-old philosophical debate. What is reality? Albert Einstein once said, "Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one." Now let's take a moment to ponder on that. What if we tweak Einstein's words a bit? What if reality is not just an illusion but a very persistent simulation? It's a thought that's both intriguing and unsettling. So, what if the reality we know is a mere illusion? Scene script. Enter the simulation theory. Imagine a world where everything as we know it is not quite as it seems. This is the essence of the simulation theory, a concept that suggests our entire universe is nothing more than a sophisticated simulation. Yes, you heard it right. We're talking about a scenario where our lives, our dreams, our thoughts, and even our most intimate moments might be nothing but lines of code in an advanced cosmic computer game. This might sound like a plot straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's an idea that's gaining traction in the scientific community. And it's not just fringe thinkers who are advocating for this theory. Some of the most brilliant minds of our generation have entertained this notion. Take Elon Musk, for instance, the tech billionaire who's been pushing the boundaries of space exploration with his company, SpaceX. He's publicly stated that there's a 1 in billions chance that we're living in a base reality. This means that, according to Musk, it's far more likely that we're living in a simulated reality than a non-simulated one. Or consider the words of Neil deGrasse Tyson, the renowned astrophysicist who has also pondered the possibility of our universe being a simulation. He's suggested that our universe, with its laws of physics, could be the creation of a superior alien race, who've designed it for their amusement or study. Now you might be wondering, why would these respected figures entertain such a wild idea? The answer lies in the rapid advancement of technology. As virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and computer simulations become more sophisticated, the line between what is real and what is simulated is becoming increasingly blurred. So, if these advancements continue at their current pace, it's not too far-fetched to imagine a future where we're capable of creating a simulated reality indistinguishable from our own. And if we can do it, who's to say it hasn't already been done? But where's the proof, you ask? Well, let's dive into it. Have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? It's this phenomenon where a group of people recall something happening that didn't actually happen, or remember it differently than it actually occurred. Some say it's a glitch in our reality, a hiccup in the matrix, if you will. Take the widely known example of the children's book series, The Berenstain Bears. Many people swear they remember it being spelled Berenstein, with an E, not an A. But every book, every reference today indicates it's always been Berenstain. It's like our past has been rewritten. Could this be evidence of our programmers correcting a glitch in our simulation? Then, there's the world of quantum physics. A realm that even the brightest minds find baffling. Quantum particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, only settling into one state when observed. This is known as superposition. It almost sounds like a video game that only renders what is currently on screen, doesn't it? Moreover, there's the double-slit experiment. When particles are fired at two slits, they behave like waves, creating an interference pattern. Unless they're being observed, then they behave like particles. It's as if the universe changes when we're looking. Again, it's eerily similar to a computer simulation, where things only happen when they need to. And what about advanced technology? AI is learning at an exponential pace. Virtual reality, once a dream, is now a commonplace reality, blurring the lines between the real and the virtual. How long until we can't tell the difference? There's also the theory that the universe is made of information, a concept that aligns perfectly with the idea of a computer simulation. Theoretical physicist John Wheeler famously said "it from bit," suggesting that everything in the universe derives from bits of information. So the evidence seems to be stacking up, doesn't it? What if it's true? What does this mean for us? These are the pressing questions that can't be avoided when we delve into the thought of our reality being a simulation. The implications are vast and profound. Imagine for a moment the existential crises we might face. If our lives are merely virtual, then what is the essence of our existence? Does it hold value, or are we just bits of code running on an advanced cosmic computer? Then there's the question of free will. Are we truly in control of our actions and decisions, or are we just following a pre-written script? Are our feelings, our desires, and our dreams merely programmed responses? And what about morality? If none of this is real, then what are the ethics of our actions? If our world is a simulation, does it still matter what we do? These questions challenge the very nature of our existence. In a simulated reality, what does it truly mean to be? The reality as we know it might just be a grand illusion. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of the simulation theory, pondering if our existence is but a sophisticated computer-generated reality. We've examined the so-called fake facts, anomalies, inconsistencies, and paradoxes in our world that seemingly point towards the possibility of us being mere characters in an elaborate virtual game. The implications of this theory are profound, pushing us to reassess our understanding of life, existence, and consciousness. It challenges us to question the fabric of our perceived reality, to probe deeper, and to look beyond the obvious. This discourse isn't intended to unsettle or bewilder, but to stimulate thought, to fan the flames of curiosity. Now the ball is in your court. Explore this idea, delve into the depths of your consciousness, and question your reality. In the end, the choice to believe is yours. But remember, reality is only as real as your perception.